Welcome back to another episode of Bourbon and Ash. Today we're going to go back to Whiskey Row, Louisville, Kentucky, visit Evans Williams Single Barrel, which is obviously distilled from Heaven and Hill Distillery. We've been there. We did a barrel pick. It wasn't the Williams, but fantastic product that they actually
Absolutely.
This is 86.6 proof. This particular batch is, so all their single barrels are aged minimum 7 to 8 years. And this particular mash bill for their single barrel is 78% corn to 12% malted barley and 10% rye. No, actually, I take that back. It's the opposite. It's 12% rye to 10% malted barley.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was thinking that it might be, even though it's 86% proof, it might be like with having that 12% rye, it might be kind of hot.
So it is going to be warm. So the notes that I was reading on the single barrel produces a lot of warmth on the follow through. It has a lot of pepper supposedly, but it has a great smell. It's supposed to smell like vanilla and oak, a little char, but I guess it is supposed to be a particular warmer drink, even being at 86 proof.
Yeah. When I heard 86, I'm like, ooh, smooth. And then you said it was 12% rye, and I'm like, ooh, maybe not.
So this was barreled in April 16 of 16. And then it was poured on August 20th of 24.
So 8 years.
Yeah, a little over.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow, this smells really good.
Yeah, it's supposed to have a real oaky vanilla nose. So I'm kind of curious about all the reviews. I've never had the single barrel, so this will be a first for me. I like Evan Williams. Matter of fact, my wife's a huge Evan Williams. Is it their cherry?
Oh, yes.
Cherry.
The
Yeah.
cherry whiskey. It's very good. Add a little Sprite to it, and it's about the best thing.
Oh, I thought you guys were drinking that with Dr. Pepper.
That is
that
also
too.
a good option. Also a good
Yeah,
option.
a ton of vanilla right there, smack on the nose. No, that's great. Hey, we appreciate you guys taking the time, obviously, to watch our videos. Remember, please hit that like and that subscribe, share it, leave comments. Obviously, this really helps get our channel out there, and it helps with the algorithm. This is for you guys.
Para Dios, tu familia y tus amigos.
Salud.
Caramel and vanilla, right off the nose.
It's got a great finish. It's got a little bit of a long finish, which is nice. It's very smooth. It's not a harsh bourbon. But yes, vanilla. I get a lot of vanilla. When I do get some, I get some of that wood. I do get some oak on that.
I get a lot of oak.
Yeah, I get a lot of
And
oak.
it's got a great amber. It's not a mega deep like brown sugar, but it's got a nice glowing hue to it.
Yeah, no, and it's got some great oils. You can see the legs there on the glass.
Amazing.
And for this being a single barrel and coming in under $40 is $39.99
Yeah.
MSRP. I think
Absolutely.
it's fantastic. I am getting a lot of pepper. Is it a burn? I've had burns. This is not a burn, but it is definitely warm going down, and I feel it. It's a Kentucky mini hug, maybe.
There, I get some like fig, like not quite like, but that kind of like a little tang of like a fig in the back with the oak and the caramel. It's a little fruit in there.
I am picking up a little nut on that third sip now. I am picking up a minor nuttiness. No, this is really good. I'm surprised. When we were discussing choices to review, I guess I didn't have high hopes. That the reviews that I read were it's okay, it's good.
Sure.
I didn't get a whole lot of it's fantastic, it's out of this world. I just got a lot of this is a really good bourbon. But now having drank it and being a single barrel, and I was surprised that it was aged minimum of 7 years.
Especially with its price point behind
Right,
it.
and
Right.
being under $40.
Right.
I will rate it a little higher because it is It is going to be considered a budget bourbon in our
Absolutely.
opinion, being under $40.
Right.
And again, being a single barrel, coming in with a lot of flavor on the nose and a lot of flavor on the tongue, and of course a nice warm follow through. I'm going to say this is easily an 8 for me.
Nice.
Very nice. So I'm enjoying it. I wouldn't put it up there with like some of our other ones. Fantastic, but it's a really good bourbon. So yeah, I think an 8 is it's a really good rating for it. So absolutely.
I agree as well. I was going to say 8, 8.5, just because of the price point, and it's very good. Like, it's got a really nice flavor and nice finish, and I'm impressed. I've never had it either.
Yeah. No. For me, it's a solid 8. And we've had some that are, I mean, they're budget bourbons and they're more like mixers, and we've had some that are not so good.
And we've had some that were fantastic.
But we've had some that are,
absolutely.
yeah, absolutely. But this one here is really, really, it's for the money in the rank that we're dealing with. Yeah, solid 8.
You can't go wrong.
Can't go wrong.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
and the example is a few episodes, and we'll leave a link here for the episode. We did the review on the Barton, another budget bourbon in our opinion. That one was a little bit cheaper. Yes, it was under $20, but for $20 more,
Yeah.
I would absolutely buy this all day, every day, and I would actually hand this one out to friends. You know, that want a good bourbon. You know, this is good enough to drink neat, or it's good enough with an ice cube, however you like your drinks.
However you want.
But it also would make a good mixer. Where that one we reviewed at the Barton, I think it would just make a good paperweight.
No, I agree. This is good. I like the mash build. I like the fact that it is 8 years, and it drinks really well. I mean, it is an 86 proof. You know,
Yeah.
it doesn't.
Very smooth.
Yeah.
I agree.
Minus the fire from the rye, which you can feel.
Yeah, you definitely
You
got
do.
the pepper,
That's where the heat
and it is
Yeah,
warm. It's not
absolutely.
hot. It doesn't burn, but
No.
you definitely get the warmth.
Yeah, you get the
Yeah.
little bit of a Kentucky hug.
Yeah. Okay, well, there you have it. All 4 of us gave it an 8. I think this is maybe one of a handful of times that we all unanimously agreed on the review. So if you happen to
a pleaser.
be fortunate enough to find this in the store, we highly recommend you buying it. This is a fantastic product. Okay, well, there you have it. Until next time.
Drink responsibly.